I am Jim Cook at the Long Island International Film Expo, and you are watching Reel-LIIFE, and I am with
Elliot Fuchs.
And what's the name of your film?
Who Killed Charles Foster?
Can you tell us more about the plot of Who Killed Charles Foster?
Sure. So Who Killed Charles Foster follows three teens on Long Island, right here, home, and they help solve a murder mystery, a cold case that the police couldn't figure out. It's kind of a little bit of a spoof on the classic murder. It wasn't like big time thriller. The goal was to kind of make a situation where the action was intriguing enough to keep the audience involved, but at the same time have a light, humorous, fun tune throughout the movie.
So you said it was, a Long Island film. So where on Long Island did you shoot your film?
That's right. I'm born and raised here. We felt there would be a nice connection if we did it right here, so we used some big Nassau County landmarks. We used the Nassau County Police Station. We also used Woodmere, the Lawrence, 5 Towns area mostly. Some local restaurants that, if you're from here, I'm sure you'll be able to recognize them.
So tell us more about some of the challenges you had making this film. I remember seeing a bit of people being chased by a car. There was a lot of coverage for that. I mean, it was shot very well. Just tell us maybe something more about that day or any other day that was pretty interesting to us.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you. And the goal was to get as much coverage as we possibly can. We wanted to make this was a movie. This is a real movie, and I think personally that it looked like a real movie, and it was a great movie. And so as far as the coverage, yeah, thank you. But we did what we had to do to get it done. As far as challenges on an indie set, if you're familiar with it, there are always challenges. One day you could have a set scheduled on outside, and then it starts raining, or you have your microphone, you can't hear anything because the wind is blowing so hard that day, and we had that a couple of times. We had situations where we rented, like I said, the police precinct, and we only had X amount of time, and we were running a little over. What do you do? And thank God we were able to pull it out. We were able to get the job done. But yeah, challenges.
One thing I noticed about your film was your cast. They had great chemistry with each other, and I was wondering if you could tell us more about what made them the right choice for you for your film.
First of all, you're the second person to say that, so I guess it really was true, and I appreciate it again. Why were they a great group? First of all, their looks. All of them looked exactly what the writer Matthew Goldstein, who's also my partner, exactly how he was, picturing it when he first put the pen to paper. Additionally, like you said, their chemistry was unreal. It was some of the times when they were going through the, investigation, they were just bouncing information off each other and without missing a beat, as though they've been acting together for 15 years, which wasn't the case, but they were unreal.
So, so you had a story and you had the right cast and you made it all work, but you had to have some kind of drive to do it. So what made this particular story important?
That's a great question. The drive to do it kind of stems from the fact that we love to do it. It's stressful. No human being can explain why we do this because it is so difficult.
Yeah.
But it's just so, when you're passionate about something, the drive comes naturally. And me and Matthew and the Hanover Film Company team, which is what we call ourselves, we love what we do and we love to do it, and we plan on doing it for a very long time.
I hope you do. Just to come full circle, you're here at LIIFE. How did you hear about LIIFE, and what have you been taking away from it so far?
How you heard about it? Matthew submitted us just because we're from here. We've heard of it before. We love it. We planned that when we started shooting right away. We knew we were going to submit to LIIFE, and we're so grateful that we got in. What was the second question? I'm sorry.
Well, actually, I want to ask you something else beyond that. Do you know of any other events or any other things you'll be attending? Like, will you be coming to our panels this weekend?
Yeah, I'm signed up for a few of them. Hopefully, my schedule is a little crazy, but the goal is to come to more than just one. I'm looking forward. Some of them look really interesting. The panelists look incredible. I'm looking forward.
Just one more thing, just about your film. What did you take away from your experience?
I think with every project you get a little bit better, and organizationally, from a casting standpoint, from a fundraising standpoint, from a crew building standpoint, with every single project you get a little better, and this project was no different. I think we all got better. I think we're all stronger than we were, the day before we started shooting, and I think we're going to take that with us in the future filmmaking process.
And hopefully you choose LIIFE again. Thank you very much.
We definitely will. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time.
Back to you.